When we started the clinic, we made a decision to get back to the community. I mean, you hear that as kind of, a cliche statement, but we actually really wanted to do it in a way that actually had impact, since we know several people in our own lives that have had problems with colon cancer. When Nebraska Health Network approached us and said, hey, we've got this idea to do, a colon cancer awareness fair, we were all over that. We said, absolutely, we're in.
Sancta Familia Medical Clinic identified 400 prime candidates for colon cancer screening from its patient list. The clinic worked with the Nebraska Health Network to reach out with letters, phone calls, and emails to invite patients to a colon cancer awareness fair or to take advantage of a month-long focus on screening.
On the day that it actually, came to fruition, several patients stopped in, and, I saw them in clinic as well, and they mentioned, wow, this is good. You guys should do more of this. And I said, we plan to. Just getting the word out that, there was going to be people here that could talk to you about what was going on just brought some more people in that wanted to get other ideas and other information from other specialists about, colon cancer screening.
Sancta Familia set a goal of registering 10 people for screening on the first day, but they were excited when 16 set up screenings on day one.
Those 16 patients, happily signed up and said, a few of them even said, wow, I didn't even realize that this was available, or this is something I should do. We had regular patients that were coming in during the day. When they saw the setup, that made them stop to say, hey, what's this all about? Because they might not have even known that we were going to have that going on that day. And they might have been just coming in for sinusitis or something like that. And they said, hey, what's this? And they were in the right age group, and they had somebody there that could talk to them, and they said, what's all of this all about? And they had different types of screening, more than just a colonoscopy. Even my own wife said, oh, there's something other than a C-scope that I can get? What's that? I said, great.
Dr. Pierre encouraged patients to get screened for the special people in their life, to do it for them, because he knows firsthand the impact this issue can have on friends and family.
Recently, my mom was hospitalized for an illness, and she had intra-abdominal surgery, and they found colon cancer. That caught me off guard. I was surprised because she had had a colonoscopy a few years prior. So in the back of my mind, to be honest with you, I was wondering, I wonder if she had had a Cologuard test, if that would have picked it up. And I know that the gold standard obviously is to have a colonoscopy examination, but you just wonder in the back of your mind, because you wonder, well, would that DNA have been picked up earlier?
The targeted campaign helps Sancta Familia staff break from their routine and focus on this vital health issue. To date, 48 people have been screened for colon cancer.
Day-to-day, physicians get into, I'm one obviously, and we get into a rut, and we do the same thing over and over and over again. But there's ways that we can think about, if there are other ways of thinking about getting other patients in that would not normally get into clinic to get a colorectal cancer screen. I think we should always, entertain that. Talk to the experts, talk to the other people out there that have done this, and and figure out, well, how did you increase your numbers? Well, we did this. We partnered with, in our case, NHN, and we got a lot of more patients to show up.
Dr. Pierre says his clinic benefited from NHN's partnership and services that included data analytics, clinic support, and marketing.
Partnering with the Nebraska Health Network has been fantastic. They made it very easy for us. They figured out exactly what our needs were. In fact, they came down to our clinic, saw what we were about, figured out, oh, this is the way things operate down at Sancta Familia Medical. This is how we can incorporate colorectal cancer screening into their day-to-day activities. It was painless, seamless, and I felt that, this could be done anywhere. And the ultimate is to decrease morbidity and mortality in the neighborhood, right? In the community. That's my mom, that's my dad, that's your brother, your sister, your uncle, whoever, that's going to be there living with a little bit longer, and you'll be able to share a life longer with them.